21 wild photos that'll remind people that the world is even crazier than they think. Distracted, scrolling on your phone, you wait for an elevator. Then you chance a glance at the opening doors and pow! A lone goat stands calmly waiting for you to enter. This would be odd, yes, but we've all seen something totally strange that begs to question, is this really happening? These photos capture situations so puzzling, you'll wonder if they're actually real. 1. As soon as the weather changes, people start showing off their hot rods. Though it's not every day, a chariot rumbles down the highway. This guy looks like he's time jumped from 100 BC to take his horse out on a leisurely stroll. 2. Something about this office is out of the ordinary, but it's tough to pinpoint what exactly it could be. Oh yeah, it's the shiny plastic dinosaurs. The staff appeared neutral to their childlike seats and don't seem bothered by the dino heads blocking their keyboards. 3. These two smiling sweeties turned a problem into a bonding opportunity. Balancing the absurdity of this vehicular oddity with a heartwarming display of true partnership is a lot to absorb on the morning commute. 4. Mom, a cougar jumped through the kitchen window again. How do you explain to your insurance company that a large cat is responsible for the damage? Take a picture of said cat relishing in the aftermath of his destruction, of course. 5. No diving at this pool. Did somebody forget to mow, or is this some sort of novelty pool cover? Either way, if you try throwing yourself into this pool, all you'll get is a case of sprained dignity. 6. This photo is the game Clue brought to life. It was the mini horse in the conservatory with the rope. If this mini horse could talk, he'd neigh. It wasn't me, but from this angle, he looks pretty guilty. 7. The designer of this playground really didn't like children. There's no other way to explain the bumpy obstacle that is this slide. Given that the playground is abandoned, children are rightfully cautious of the weirdness here. 8. They say technology eliminates jobs. This photo offers a solution, the convenience of automation with the personal touch of an actual hand touching you and your money. 9. Someone's midlife crisis car is getting the buzz they've always hoped for. Well, maybe not the exact kind of buzz they anticipated, but buzz nonetheless. Walking in a parking lot and happening upon this nightmare would make anybody believe they're witnessing a plague. 10. Have you heard the reports about missing bees? Well, rest assured they've been hiding in the ceiling of this garage. This homeowner knew there was a hive, but maybe they should have cut a few more holes. It looks like the bees infiltrated the entire house. 11. The Survivalist Camping Workshop didn't exclusively list humans only, so Whiskers gave it a go. Believe it or not, he can strike a mean match. The other campers never expected to be shown up by a fluffy kitty. 12. Even Willy Wonka would be baffled by these options. Every floor has 2 buttons, so no matter which you pick, it's a gamble. Hopefully the poor soul who took this picture made the correct selection. 13. It may not be the most sanitary method, but the simplicity of a push broom as an eraser strangely makes a lot of sense. It begs the question, why are we torturing ourselves with a teeny eraser when big brooms do the trick? 14. This wasn't the mouse they anticipated when they heard something scuttling through the kitchen. Could this be the beginning of a robot takeover? It started with an innocent Roomba. Now, the problem is out of human hands. 15. It may look like this is a well-timed still taken right before a massive fall, but these gymnasts are actually holding these positions. Just looking at it makes the mind hurt, to say nothing about the rest of the body. 16. When a bench is sad, where does it go to brood? This one droops on the ground and can double as a chaise lounge. Logically, this bench is probably an art installation meant to boggle the mind, but he does look like a sulky seat. 17. These pranksters surely made every passerby do a double take, down to the details of placing beverages at the ostracized boy's setting. They thought of everything. Unless it's not a prank, and this sad boy is alone and trying his utmost to be included. 18. Everyone claims dogs are the best companions, but then this kitty changed the game, or to be fair, tied the game. Still, holding a hand of cards without fingers is pretty meowsing. 19. No use holding the door. Thank goodness this guy is all smiles and clearly amused when confronted with a real-life Inception moment. Another person walking into this illusion might have had a heart attack. 20. This unlucky girl spent the rest of her day pondering the probability of this ice cream malfunction. Most likely, this coupling nut fell off a machine in the factory. But that's not the most comforting explanation either. Hope she kept all her teeth. 21. How? More importantly, why? This visual oxymoron is quite the head-scratcher. The use of a bike lock won't prevent some hooligan from getting their sweat on while the owner is away.